You have fun?
I had a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
I had a good time.
Okay, so what was the highlight of the show for you tonight?
For me, it was voting no for Jesse. You know why?
Why?
I got to talk to him down there, and I said, you're going to go to sleep tonight, and you're going to think about that red arrow. And that needs to haunt you for the rest of this competition because it's not expected. And obviously, if you're going to put his performance up against some others, was he better than some others that I voted yes for? Yeah, possibly, depending on your opinion. But I want to get him ready for stadiums. I don't want to see him go backwards and be one of these guys that you don't hear from if he wins this.
Right.
He needs to know. I want to see him. He hasn't shown me yet that he knows how to pick something that fits his voice, that belongs on modern radio, that will fill seats in venues, that will make the young girls buy it, that will make, you know what I'm saying? All of these things that are really the key tool to having a long music career.
So what is your advice for him on choosing these songs or on maintaining that longevity in his career?
It's different for everybody, but it's really about matching the song that fits you as a performer. I want to see some dynamics out of him. I don't want to see him just come out and start at 11. He's done that several different times. Don't start at 11. Build into something, sing something that's got some lyrical meat to it, whether that be Gravity by John Mayer or, Set Fire to the Rain, the Adele song or something. Wouldn't you like to hear him try something like that?
That'd be awesome.
That's what I want to hear him do, and then I'm like, okay, see what he sounds like on a modern #1 record, that's what I want to hear.
Does he ever come to you for advice on song choices?
He didn't the last 2 weeks, but he did when we did mentoring, and I have him Tuesday.
Okay.
So I'm dying to finally get the chance to sit down in a room and say, what are you thinking about singing? And then say, that's good, or no, you're not doing that.
No. See, I like that. And I think a little tough lovin' will go a long way.
It's totally that. And I think that he's always going to look back on this night and realize that this was the night where somebody actually knew they were going to get booed and knew it wasn't going to be popular to not just praise him, but I was willing to do that because I think it's a tool he'll use from now on.
Was there any performance you were particularly excited about tonight?
I was tickled that Audrey was back in the high percentage of the leaderboard.
Yeah, she did great.
As opposed to last week where she barely made it. And I just think that she's a star, and I don't want to see her go away. And again, that's another one that wrong song, and she could go away.
What do you think would be the best type of song for her?
Man, I don't know. Winehouse or somebody like that. She's so good at that really atypical vocal thing. Of course, what would she sound like on a Katy Perry song?
I don't know. I mean, it might be fun. She'll attract a whole new audience too, which would be really cool.
I know.
So I want to talk about something with you because you always look quite fashionable.
Thanks.
Yeah, and there's not.
I don't know about always.
You look good. Well,
you won't see me on the way home tonight, which I won't look like this.
Okay. Well, I like the way I see you now. Is fashion important to you?
I think image is important. I don't know about fashion. I got a couple of people around me that I trust a lot more with that than my own opinion. But I know when I look at myself and think that's really stupid. You look like a dork.
Is there something that you wear that you know, like, okay, I feel like a rock star. I'm comfortable in this. I'm going to make $1 million bucks.
This right here is something that to me epitomizes who I am musically. So I've always felt very partial to wearing it. And in that sense, this, as long as I have to sort of pick things that fit with this. Mm-hmm. And I got great advice from a buddy of mine, actually. He's a guy named John Lasseter who started Pixar. Okay. He runs Disney Animation now. John said, wear one odd thing. But other than that, 2 odd things, you're a clown.
Oh, I love that.
One odd thing, like red boots and a suit.
Right.
And that's cool. Red boots and a big, bow tie that shoots water out of it, you're a clown. Cowboy hat with this, like this right here without a cowboy hat, it looked like I'm going to a rock concert.
Right, absolutely.
Throw this on, kind of works good.
One item and you stand out too. Yes. You look like you're trying too hard.
Well, I know, yeah. and trust me, my European fans are the ones that get that wrong. You go over to Europe, it's like they don't stop here.
Right.
They show up, we play in London, it's like cowboy hats and chaps and holsters. And it's like, no, we gave those up. We don't really carry those now.
Well, you guys take fashion advice from Brad.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a wonderful night.